5. What did Jay-Z call his girlfriend before getting married? Fiancé. 6. If you have 13 apples in one hand and 10 oranges in the other, what do you have? Big hands. If your teen actually enjoys math, then try one of these math puns that will make homework a little more bearable. 7. Are you free tomorrow? No, I'm expensive. Sorry. 8. How do you find Will Smith in the snow? Look for the Fresh Prince. 9. How do Minecraft players celebrate? They throw block parties. 10. What did the man say when he walked into a bar? Ouch! 11. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know and I don't care. Want more than just jokes for teens? Don't miss our collection of one-liners that will make everyone in the room chuckle on command. 12. What's brown and sticky? A stick. 13.
Wiley. Today is another live stream, and because it was a request from our viewers not to try that Daddy Jokes countdown, instead a short story. So here's a story for you that will probably leave you a question in mind. Here it is. Ready? Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a man named Bob who was known for his forgetfulness. Bob had a habit of misplacing things, and his keys were his most frequent victims. One day, Bob was running late for an important meeting. In his usual rush, he frantically searched for his keys but couldn't find them anywhere. Panicking, he enlisted the help of his friend, Alice. Alice, a wise and patient soul, decided to turn this situation into a lesson for Bob. Instead of immediately helping him find the keys, she asked, "Bob, where was the last place you remember having your keys?" Bob scratched his head, thinking hard. "Well, I had them in the kitchen, and then I moved to the living room to grab my jacket." Alice interrupted, "Let's retrace your steps, Bob. It's like detective work." As they went through the rooms, Bob retracing his steps and Alice offering encouragement, they eventually found the keys in the refrigerator. Yes, the refrigerator. Bob stared at the keys, bewildered. "How on earth did they end up here?" Alice chuckled. "Well, it seems like your keys needed to chill out for a bit." The lesson was clear. As they laughed about the refrigerator escapade, Alice shared a valuable insight with Bob. Sometimes the solution to our problems is right in front of us, but we need to take a step back and retrace our steps to find it. From that day forward, whenever Bob felt the panic of forgetfulness, he remembered the lesson of the lost keys, and more often than not, he found what he was looking for by retracing his steps and having a good laugh about it. Thank you for listening. Hope stay tuned and
here in Mindanao, all in a short. Let's see, I flew in on like the 5th or something, 4th or 5th is when we actually met of January, and by the 27th we were married. So it was a whirlwind. It was watching God at work, making everything work out, even when there was some stumbles along the way. But He is good to us, and we like to share it with you guys. Oh man, you can come on. You can come on in anytime now, Marcia. Come on in. Unmute yourself and let's get this bad boy started. Everybody don't just want to see me. I know I'm gorgeous, but dang, you guys, I already had my dinner and I had spilled some on my shirt and I was trying to get that off before I got live here. I didn't change. I just did a little wipe off. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Sounds good. Thank you, Ronnie, for letting us know we sound good. Thank you, thank you. You guys, I am thankful to have a wife who cares about me and who treats me like she cares about me. I don't have to guess if she cares about me because she treats me that way. Now, of course, we're in a long distance relationship today, but it hasn't always been that way. And my wife is very good about showing me showing me that she cares for me. So very important in a relationship. Hopefully, she can say the same thing about me and not say that I'm just annoying. I know I'm annoying, but we'll see. You guys, I took some Dayquil. I tell you what, I feel sleepy. Hello there, hello. What?
Hello. I just
What?
sorry if I'm late. I had to, wake up. I had to wake up and make sure that I'm awake, you know what I mean?
What time is it there?
It's 8:40. 8:40.
Cool.
Put some bra on and everything. You
Wow.
need to, as a woman, you had to like make sure you don't look like a
Crazy.
witch.
Look
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Are your kids running around there in the background?
Nope.
Oh, I thought I seen you look at somebody go by. So
No, I'm still in the, her, like, am I really up or can
right,
you hear me clearly? Hey, the Island. Hello, hello.
we got Ronnie in the house. John
Ronnie.
came in and gave us a blessing.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you guys. And there was somebody else that was in the house there. Um, I don't remember who it
Adam.
was.
I
Adam.
think it was Adam, yes.
There you go. So, but we appreciate each and every one of you. Give us a thumbs up. Help us out. It really helps the channel when you give us thumbs up and share us out. So hopefully, some people will come in here and we'll have a good conversation. What is uh, what is something memorable from 13 years ago today, Merce, that you really remember?
The um asking the person that just woke up. Okay, all right, here it is. Here it is. Our fight that ends up way better.
That happened on our wedding day 13 years ago.
Oh no. I mean I thought it was we're talking about the marriage.
No, no, I'm
No.
talking about something that happened on this day
The wedding
13
day.
years ago. Yeah, that's really memorable.
Um the lechon. I see all we have two lechon, like it. Whoa, really? This is a party, and those wishes. My uncle wished
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and they said, and then one of the wish of the uncle that already passed away said, "I knew you're gonna have one. I told you you're gonna have one." Crazy. It's
Yeah.
like, oh man, you this, you can't have one. No.
Yeah.
Or you're ugly, you can't have one. Sorry, folks, but ugly people, ugly people here in the Philippines still have a chance. No, I mean, how they perceive us ugly. It's not
Right.
like what I know I'm gorgeous, but our culture always says that a different thing. If you're not lighter, you're not beautiful. If you're not skinnier, you're not beautiful. If you have short hair, you're a boy. Like, so always,
There's always
there's
haters.
always something. Yeah.
So you don't want to ask me that same question, do you?
What?
About
What's the
13 years
memorable?
ago. Yeah.
I'm afraid if I say, "Hey, Scotty Bishop,"
It's got to be you. Welcome in.
I'm afraid you're gonna say something crazy again. Okay, what is the memorable in
Well,
our
what
wedding day?
on the wedding day, something that was very memorable was me waiting for hours and hours past the time to get married. I was at the church
Hmm,
waiting for hours and hours past our start time, and it was so very hot.
It's not only an hour, right? It's not an hour. It's
No,
like more than 2 hours.
2 or 3 hours. I don't know. It was a long time.
You finally called me and said, "Are you showing up anytime, or you change your mind coming here?"
Uh, like what
Right,
is the? Because nobody was giving me any updates. No
right.
updates.
In our family, when I started to marry a foreigner in my, like, like part of the uh, relatives, and we never had experienced a foreigner, so no one learned how to talk to you and
Communicate.
hey, Brand's World.
What's up, Brent's World?
So yeah, so we're all overwhelmed, like, oh wow, that's an alien. Like, what it how does we say it like this? We come in peace or something? Like, they really don't know how to talk to you, and maybe
Yeah,
you will say, they're afraid of that thing that foreigners so blunt. They say, "Hey, F you, get away from me," like that. So they don't know how. I'm glad there's already a phone in our on that wedding day, right? If not,
yeah,
what's gonna be
yeah.
crazy? You'd be like,
I had gotten a little phone, and I called you on it. One of those little generic phones.
right, right.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for the comments and stuff. Really
And he
appreciate
said,
you
wait,
guys.
wait, wait.
Wait, wait, wait. Ronnie knows. Ronnie knows when I'm on live stream on TikTok and somebody tells me to wait, wait, wait. I drop them. Like, nah, I'm not good at this wait game. There's only
Yeah.
one person I'm waiting on, and that's this young lady right here. Right?
I'm astonished a Filipino was late.
Yeah,
Yeah. Catch up, Scotty B show. I don't
it,
think
it's hard. It's hard to believe, huh?
so hard. We're always on time. Can you believe that?
Uh,
And then my timekeeper would say, no.
uh,
That's why you have a timekeeper.
yeah,
Hey, Brett's World.
good to see you guys. Yeah, it's being there and it being so hot. In the church there was no air conditioning. There were some of those wall fans, and that was
We
about
don't have
it.
AC.
And I was highly sweating.
Yeah.
I was wearing pants for the first time since I'd been there. I was wearing the what do you call the shirts? The bra. the barong,
Yeah, barong.
barong,
Mhm.
and undershirt under that, and I was dripping. You guys,
Right.
somebody might have thought I was crying because I was dripping so much.
You were crying that time.
You'd be crying too if you waited for 3 hours in the heat. Ah, Lordy.
Think you were crying because you see me like I finally get hitched for
Uh,
the 20,000 times.
20,000. Finally, she showed up. She didn't leave me stranded at the altar looking like a goof. What
Says,
is
says, did Mercy have AC where she was waiting to leave? Yeah.
Yes. She was at the resort that we were staying at, and she was in a very nice, comfortable room. It was so beautiful, because tell you the truth, the time that the wedding was going to begin, I was there an hour and a half early, right? So I
Right. You're
already
too excited.
I already was there waiting. So 2 hours past the time it started, she still wasn't there. So I had been out in the heat. Occasionally, I would get into the car and run the AC for a little bit. Oh, where'd she go? She got rid of herself. She got rid of herself on her own live stream. Pop yourself back up here, yo. This is too goofy.
Oh, I clicked that mouse again.
Yeah, I wondered what happened.
I didn't left you intentionally.
Yeah, so it's Scotty B. You really, you can't be American on time. Be there early. No, better not do that stuff.
Yeah,
You
you
just
had to tell the girl 2 hours early so he could be on time.
yeah. Tell her it starts 2 hours earlier than what it starts, and then she might make it.
Yeah, that's what we do, here. You had to tell
Any
early.
anytime we had throw something, we tell everybody it's earlier than what we tend to have it. So
Right, right. They will never be. I mean, there's some Filipinas that
it's
we're
rare.
not saying all
It's rare though.
that it's rare. Yeah. No videos at the wedding, guys. Yeah. We have flood here.
Yeah, we
I
had
will.
uh, we had videos, and back then you just didn't. Everybody didn't have a camera. It's 13 years ago. So we paid professional to video it.
You have like the camera too, like you open it.
Yeah, but
No
I
stabilization, so you
uh,
get dizzy alone. So we don't want to
but
show it to you guys
it's out there somewhere,
somewhere. Yeah.
right? I don't know about my nose.
What's wrong with your nose?
I took that Dayquil and it's running.
Yeah, we never planned this live stream, so this is his. He's supposed to be sleeping right now because he took the Dayquil. Then is Dayquil don't make you sleep, right? Did you drink all the night, Quill Bam?
No, I got a little bit left, but I took some Dayquil because I wanted to stay awake, and I'm tired. But this is typically the time of the day that I get tired. I don't never fall asleep, but I get so tired. It's island
You
life.
have the different reaction.
Yeah, it's messed up. So let's talk about something else with the wedding, Mars.
Right.
So we got married at the church, and then we had the reception at the resort area, and then we had the stay over or whatever, the where we where I broke in the Filipina.
What?
What? Lordy.
Brent said, "Hey, Brent's World, look and the wedding picture band. You changed a lot, Mercy. Time has stopped for you."
Oh
Ah,
man.
Brent, you stop it.
Man.
Why he trained you so good? Or that's natural, eh? You guys
Ouch.
really good at compliment, huh?
Uh,
That's your trademark.
that's the
You
goal.
like to appreciate, you know.
Well, trust me, she got crazier over the years. She gets crazier. I understand her more, and the more I understand her, the crazier stuff that she says. But it's okay. I'm in
You know,
it.
when you're single for so long, you started to you take care of yourselves, decide for yourselves, and
Believe your own bullshit.
yeah, we gaslighting our own stuff. Make sure is this thing does this thing work? Does this thing? Oh yeah, it works. So I'm gonna
Hmm.
test ourselves first, then give it to the other person. But along the way, we both learn how to, you know, like me, if I do the silent type, it don't never work for you, right? So you have to you always say every time there's a fight, you say you should tell me what wrong, what did I do wrong. You have to tell me up front, not to collect it, because us we like to collect it, and then when it's time to, like at the end of our road, we're like boom,
Blow up on us, huh?
blow up, like didn't I just say frog? And then
Yeah. Not that big of a deal.
not big a deal. I just said frog. What's wrong with that? And then this woman turned wild, throwing
She
all the dishes and stuff, like
she she used to
trying to
get
start.
really. She get mad at me because I say the F word. I drop the F bomb. You know.
Yeah,
So she really get mad about that because she's not
yeah.
used to hearing somebody say it. And I say, I
And
mean, I
and
put,
then you raise your voice as well,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So when you raise your voice, it's different for me because my father raised voice. My father never raised voice. It's like straight to the heart, like like indirect way and calm way. You say you piece of shit, but calm way, something like that.
yeah. But I didn't call you names, right? You just said,
No,
okay,
but like you're irritable.
right.
You guys easily get irritated for
Well,
the
I
little
say,
thing.
I come home from work and like the house is destroyed by the kids, and I'll ask you, well, what the F went on here? What the F is all these toys in the living room? she she didn't like me saying that.
It
But
says,
again,
Mercy, do you think living in the US changed you a lot? Oh, yeah. It understand me more of you, foreigner. How you talk, why is this normal? Why is that normal? Why you guys, your indirect way, those kind of stuff,
She learned about sarcasm.
sarcasm.
She learned about the way we expect stuff here. Like
I learned
customer
about you guys. So,
service.
people in America is not just in a movie that it's all fantasy. It's like, oh, they're real stuff. Police pulled you over for simple stuff. I did stop, but only in the middle, not on
Hey,
the stop sign.
you
It's
were
just a
late.
little bit late, and then
You
somebody
were
pulled me
late.
over. Hey, JJ, thank you. I've
JG.
learned that your soda is not just this cup, and our 1 liter, 1.5 liter of Coke, shared by the family,
Right.
5 people in the family. But you guys drink it like just you. What the? Right. That's
Yeah.
why you were laughing. And then when you bring your brother with you to marry too, you both be looking at each other with that little cup. I remember that. Like, these people is so crazy. You just like, look at this. Yeah, look at mine too.
like
Like,
it's
is
like
this?
we're drinking our soda out of a shot glass. Like what the
And we're all in the table, right? We eat
hell?
together. And then you two would be like so funny. We never find it funny.
Right,
Find it like insulting to us. But now
right,
I understand.
right.
When I went to America, that changed. Like, wow, this is regular Coke.
This
you
is
be
how we
telling
do it.
you be
Ooh.
telling Jollibee, thank you for coming, sir. And then you say, this is large.
Like
No,
I ordered a large.
I
This is
order
not
a large.
large.
No, this is not large.
This
This
is like a kid size.
Like,
I
hey,
want.
shut up. Don't do that. You're not supposed to say something like that.
Uh,
And get stressed out. Like, man, what are you foreigners up to coming here? And
uh,
this is 1990 again. And we're living in you say stuff like that. Like, what the?
says
Now I know.
it's like we went back in time.
Yeah. Like, is this thing work? What? You have typewriter here?
What is this?
I don't know this one. And then you see the phone with the road. Like, wow! Like, you guys are amazed. And you
Uh,
guys got pulled over by a police. And say, hey, look at that! Those truck of Filipino people don't even
uh,
have a
uh,
seatbelt. And you guys stopped us for a seatbelt?
right. They're on top of the truck and they pulled me over because I got a seatbelt. My seatbelt's not fastened.
And now
They
you
pulled me over.
understand, right? You understand that when they see foreigners, that's something else. Nothing about the
It's not about what I did wrong. It's how they can get me.
Yeah, you better hide, you better be discreet, you better be doing something like Harry Potter does, get that blanket to
Yeah.
stay.
But I know now, so
You know now. Have to trust one Filipino,
make sure
but
we get
not
the
all.
phones out and start recording them all.
Yeah, those were the days, right?
Those were the days. So after we got married, I came back a few months later to get Mercy on the ball. I brung my
Yeah, because
brother.
I don't want to go there. Like, you guys gonna put me to the cage or something. I
She
just
talked.
learned a new 10 women
She
to
talked to
missing.
somebody crazy. They said all
No,
Filipinos
it's
that
in the
go to
news
the
too.
U.S. they get put in a cage. Said I don't have no cage for you. I have a closet. It's all yours.
Yeah.
Lord.
You showed me that you paint the kitchen purple. Like, oh, it's so sweet.
She has.
And
She
I thought
told
it's
me.
just
She told me what color she wanted each room to be, and I painted like it's a house. Our house. I had moved in there. I was waiting for her to come to move in, so I was getting it ready for her. So she told me she wanted it like a Pepto Bismol purple color. So that's what I painted it.
I
Even
didn't
though
know. I thought we're just bluffing there. Like, we're,
I was taking notes.
didn't know you pay attention. I should have you tell all our uniform, like all this color,
The living room was like a
green.
minty green, looked like a mint. What color was our bedroom?
It's green too.
Like a dark green, though, right?
Mhm.
Forest green. All right. Merce, I'll be right back, okay?
All right. Yeah. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived a life which is thought we'd never lose, 'cause we were young and sure to have our way. Hi, da. See, I told you guys I'm old as yeah. Hey, thank you guys for staying with us. We're just reminiscing kind of stuff that we have like 100 reason to break up, but we didn't. We're too lazy to do that. We have the cuckoo. We have the we have this crazy talk, but at the end of the day, you know we still decide. I think it's a choice, right? One of my friends said that, "Hey, Brett, what's up? Sometimes I'm concerned about bringing my wife to the state that she will become westernized." Okay, he. I don't know if I it would help you, Mag-Island, but I think the foreigner have the gift. Your country is your big pride. It's a blessing for you guys. And when you give your wife an opportunity of what's in your world, it's you showing him that, hey, here's my world. I want you to understand me more. Something like that. Like, because a native, you change the native to change the native. You change the native so gradually, they'd like their comfort zone way better than yours.
Whoa!
But
I just had to pull up the chair.
hey, thank you, Brad. But Island's so concerned about the wifey if she would he will take her to this US.
Well, sometimes, not saying all the time, sometimes it's bad to bring them because they learn some bad things. Like my wife, she didn't work at first, right? I worked, she stayed at home, and I was just giving her time to get used to stuff, right? And so no pushing her to go work or to drive or anything she didn't want to do. But then I got hurt at work, and then it came to where our income was so bad that she decided she wanted to go to work. And when she started working, people started getting into her ear. They want to tell her about
Yeah,
the way it
because
is.
your culture there is so crazy. Like what it just turned my like what I believed in, and what it's like data overload.
Uh,
You better leave that guy. You better leave that guy. There's way better. There's richer. There's a guy that's awesome. There's a guy that's not like
so,
that. That all.
so that's what some people at your work was telling you to do, to leave me after I got hurt.
The problem is they learn they can do better than you. That's right. Yeah, it's so true, JG. Yeah, they would say something like that, like, "Hey, if you Ah, I didn't say that to Bam before, but there's really like so messed up people that would tell you directly, "Hey, leave your husband, I'll marry you." Like, what the fuck? What just happened? Did somebody just said that to me? Like,
Right.
whoa,
Well, well,
I got long hair.
I already know she was very exotic, and
Didn't
she
know
was
that.
getting she was getting hit on a lot.
Thank you, Maximus.
Thank you, Maximus. So she was getting hit on a lot, and I knew it, but I talked to her. But and these are by people that they got these entry level jobs like her. She was just entry level at
Hey,
Amazon.
believe it or not, even the manager of that company.
Was hit on you.
Yeah, like the fuck? Didn't know that. Thought I was like nobody there. But then put it in my, because we go back to the basic. If I end this relationship, I'm gonna start all over again. And what does it say to you? It's like shit. I'm gonna have five guys and will never be satisfied. I'm one of those many women that would be the same shit as, you know what I mean, right?
The grass is not greener on the other side.
Yeah, there was some great. Oh, Sam clean up his
Welcome in,
beard,
buddy.
looks better.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Maximus. Maximus is not. He's banned in the Philippines right now.
Because I don't
He
have my
can't be
beard.
here.
I look too good.
Right. Yeah.
I look
That's
too exotic.
right. Right. Yeah, you can't believe. I mean, it's a mind blowing, you guys. When I came there, and there's people that so gorgeous would offer me. Like the fuck, really? Is this happening? Yeah. But at first, before I mean, I went to Kazakhstan, right? And when I said, hey, somebody offered me to marry, I'm getting married to who? Filipino? No, to an American. And I said, hey,
Did I pause or did she pause? I don't know who paused. You guys tell me in the comment who's paused, me or her. Welcome in, welcome in. The grass is greener. Yeah, burnout, huh? Yeah, Mercy's frozen. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was me because looked like the lights went out. Yeah. You guys, this might turn into a crap show. Oh, we lost her. We lost her. We'll see what happens. It's Sunday, so it could be a brown. It could be an official brownout. Okay, and then I don't even have a way of shutting this bad boy down. She'll have to get in here on her phone or something. I don't know. Let's see. I'll go to the comments here. She gone. We were hoping it was you, huh? Maybe she didn't tell me there was one scheduled, but it's Sunday, so and it's just past 8 o'clock, so this is about the time they would do it if it is scheduled. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So I don't have the controls or nothing. I can just sit up here and talk, and she'll be controlling the show. So we'll give her a chance though. 9 a.m. Yeah, yeah. So you just never know. So it's 8:11 here, I guess. So 9 something there. Yeah. Anyways, so Mick Eastland, you're worried about bringing the wife to the U.S. I can definitely understand. Why are there not super mods with controls? We had too much trouble with the super mods and the mods and all that stuff, so we just got rid of all of it. Yeah, made it easier. I'm in Indiana right now. Indiana. I'll be here till at least the end of February, but more like June or July. But at least the end of February. Yeah, 13-year puberty. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I had I'm pretty good at being married. 13 years now. I'm not a pro at it, but I'm getting better. Especially, I had to start all over. Uh, and figure out what marriage is supposed to be, not my opinion of what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So, but we do pretty good. Not at first, though. Not at first. I mean, I can tell you guys, there was times that I was ready to throw in the hat. Yeah, I've been married twice. Yeah, yeah, just 2 times. So, first time was 10 years. This time, 13 so far. So, I told my son yesterday, I've been married for 23 years, just not to the same person. Joke, 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 joke. But it's okay. I'm not. I moved on, and it worked out for me. So it worked out for me. So hopefully my ex has a good life as well. Every now and then, I think about people in her ear. Yeah, just like Mercy. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Hey,
Welcome back.
thank you. Brown out.
Yeah. So did it pop back on?
Yeah,
Good.
good.
I didn't know if it was a scheduled brownout or not. So
No, it's not.
I didn't think you would do a live stream with a scheduled brownout coming.
Of course not.
8 to 5. Oh, here we are. They were running late too.
Wait, what did I miss? I'd be like telling people and then instead of like,
We were just talking about. Kenny just wrote about. You know, he's worried about people in his wife's ear. He's trying to send her to hair school. Kenny cuts hair too, right, Kenny? So, but sometimes I don't know, man. I've been to some of those salons and stuff. They be in their ear, boy. That's all they do is sit around and talk. Woo! You better put her in a studio in the house where she can't be talking all like crazy people.
it's
Merc, uh,
go ahead.
uh,
No, you go ahead.
yeah, Kenny is a barber. That's right. Peanut's husband works at a barber shop. Yeah.
So it's like
Welcome
Kenny
in, Lynn.
wants welcome Len. Kenny Kenny wants her to learn too.
Yeah. Maybe he does the guy's hair. He trims them up and stuff, and she does the women's hair. You guys have your own shop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know those how to fix the women's hair, the curly ones. It's rare here. You can't find people that could do the what you call that, the
Cut the hair,
cut the
per,
hair and
perm, or
perm, or like what do you call those you, they're very skillful in their
braids.
braids. You know the design, how they designed it.
Yeah, that's like cornrows and braids. And I know we
Right.
had a lot of
It's
problems trying to find people to do
here in the Philippines. And
highlights. Yeah,
highlights that's you
E-
could learn here. Asian
everybody.
people like,
Yeah, they like turning their hair yellow. Like, oh, good lord, that looks
and then
ridiculous.
the rebonding
Yeah,
was not hard. I
it's
remember.
cyber security.
Let me see.
He's
That
he's he's gonna try. He's
would be
gonna get
awesome.
out. I understand. I understand. I used to like back in high school. We used to cut each other's hair and stuff, and I used to like cutting hair. I should have got into it. It would have saved my back, not my feet, but my back. Yeah. Are you still there?
Yeah.
All right.
You could learn that it's not really hard if you
No,
really are.
no,
And you know,
I'm too blind now. I mess up everybody. Everybody be mad.
you'd be like, the bangs is like this. I said straight that. And then you had it like this.
Oh, it's straight.
It's straight.
From this point to this point is straight.
Like, what? Should I put? That's your problem. You're sleeping.
I got a lazy eye.
I thought that was straight.
Stairway to heaven on them.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, get
That's
the logo.
cool.
I've had logos shaved in the back of my head before when I was a teenager there.
Yeah.
My work was like, why you got that in the back of your head? Because I'm cool. I was a teenager.
You think you're cool.
I thought I was.
Maybe it's cool for other people, maybe cool, not cool for others, right? You never can please everybody as long as you're happy, right?
That's right.
What else did I miss?
What's,
18
what's
this
up,
year.
Tim?
Thank you.
Thank you for the anniversary shout out. Appreciate it. Excuse
I
me.
love my team more than my hair. Okay, go for it, Brett. That's what you're into.
As soon as they go to the Super Bowl, do that. You, you'll have long hair by no time.
I don't know
Uh,
about you.
if I grow my hair out till my team goes back to the Super Bowl, it might be down to my butt or longer.
You guys are crazy.
Crazy. So, Mercy, if you could do something differently with, how we met and stuff and how we interacted, if you could go back and change something, what what would you do differently?
What, before we got married?
Yeah, maybe the way we met or the way we started talking, or
If
we
I
just
knew that the I would have, you have your hand camera. I should have like put that on that chair and then videoed it. So by now I put the video like, hey, you guys are not that
you're so goofy. I'm talking
in the
about the way
airport
I'm not. Uh, you would video
video
our get
because
first
it's
meet up and
ours is
stuff.
like stories. Like, hey, yeah, he proposed on me in the airport and he kneeled down and gave me the ring. It's a story. It's not the video. In TikTok, I'm a lonely man. I need you
You
were
want
there.
you
Could have
want to
been
re
God.
you want to reenact that sometime when we're in Manila Airport?
I don't know, maybe.
We've been through that bad boy enough times. We could. I don't. I know the terminal is different now.
Oh, Brett gave us an anniversary gift.
Thanks,
Whoa.
appreciate that.
Thank you, Brett.
But I
Appreciate it.
know, I know the terminals are different, so we wouldn't be in the same terminal. We met in the Cebu Pacific terminal, right?
Domestic, yeah. It's the same place if it's domestic, right?
I thought they moved it.
I don't know. I never really pay attention in the airport.
Yeah,
Maybe next time when we vlog. Like, oops, we're a blogger. Put
yeah.
the camera there.
We We need to reenact this. I wasn't so fat back then, and she wasn't.
I said, wait a minute, baby. I'll help you stand up. Baby, hey, what are you doing there? Like, come on, let's go. I got it.
She
I got
kept
the,
tugging on me, right? You kept tugging on me, trying to get me to stand up. I was embarrassing you, right?
stand up, yeah. But you guys say, no. I remember you said, no, I'm not gonna stand up until you answer my question. You said that to me.
Yeah.
So you guys, I had a second thought. I think I would think about, look, other people see us. Like, I can stop embarrassing. And
She was
then,
she was hiding from me when I went there. She
what?
was hiding. And
I thought you won't recognize.
I seen her.
Like what? When I was hiding, my boobs are showing off. No.
No, you had your back toward me. I seen you over on the side. I was
You
like,
see,
there she is.
you're
That
so good looking
that's
back
the
then.
one I
I
got.
said back then. No, you're
Uh,
still good looking until now. But back then you were like, you have like aura, like so. And then your polo shirt's yellow blue, man, my favorite color. I like how you know you. I
it
like,
was it was sky blue, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I said you got one knee to pray. You would say yes.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
I got down and I proposed to her on one knee.
yeah.
And
I said I have a question for you. You said that right. I have a question for you. Okay, what? And then you kneel down. And then in this reenactment, you say, you stand up. No, I can't.
now
You have to help me.
like cut, cut, cut. Then I roll over on the ground and go pull myself up on a chair somewhere.
Oh shit, that
We'll
would
get
be
about
so funny. I'll make a video.
we'll get about 6 people to help me stand up.
6 people. You better be standing up on your own. Oh, thank you, Brett. Yeah.
I think so. I think so. Most of the time. Most of the time.
It's a good reenactment, but I'm gonna put that video how you roll over and find some wall to.
To come up on.
You'll be like rolling. There's no wall.
So
You'll be
we
walking like.
I had one of those old digital cameras and we took a selfie with it, right?
Right, right.
And that picture is around somewhere. But I got a
Yeah.
sky blue
Did
shirt and a hat.
hmm I think it's still there in your profile. Did she
Yeah.
faint fell out of surprise? No. I would have faint if he didn't stand up fast.
I wouldn't have stood up if she didn't answer me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She's like tugging on me to get up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So I put the ring on her, right?
Yeah.
And then you were cheesing, and you were like, "Oh," kissed me so hard that damn near knocked my teeth out.
Like, I just said, I didn't know you have false teeth.
False teeth. I need some false teeth, but I didn't have them. You tried to knock my teeth out.
Yeah. And upload it to YouTube. Maybe. That would be nice.
We might have to one of these days. Next time
You
we're
have
at
to
the
tell me
airport together.
so I would prepare. Put that camera on that place.
Maybe
Somebody stole our camera.
maybe the next time we meet up at the airport somewhere, we just reenact it at whatever airport we're at. Indianapolis,
Hey, there's a
Jensen,
TikTok that
Savannah.
There's a TikTok that had this. You put it in your phone, and then there's a time like you do it this. This is us, right? And then I'm gonna. I mean, I'm shit. This one, and then and then you do like this, and then I thought you could carry me, but the problem is your tummy. How can we do that stuff,
I don't know about you.
right? I'm gonna show it to you. See, I think you can carry me, or
You
maybe
know,
I could carry myself. Oh,
I lost a couple more pounds. I weighed myself at the gym yesterday.
really? How many pounds? Please don't tell me 2 pounds.
2 pounds.
Give
Mercy.
me
A loss is a loss.
2 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I I was stuck in the house all week because of blizzard, and I still lost 2 pounds. That's pretty good, I think. What do you guys
Hey,
think?
2 pounds not bad. Did
It's
you
not.
poop before you weigh yourself?
No, I worked out.
Oh, that all sweat, waist like
No,
that.
I wasn't that sweaty. I was working. I was lifting weights.
You are.
I did. I bench pressed. I free weights, and I walked. And I
I
did
welcome
some
back then.
pulls.
I said good.
I feel it today. Is it good? Our son
Were
was
you?
lifting big weight, and I was spotting him, but
Hey, you know what? You should make a video yourself.
we'll
Who
see.
knows? It will work like 8, 10 months from now, and you change a lot. You say I should have videoed myself, right?
We'll- Back in a while, no problem, Tim. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tim. Thank you. Right? You should do it. You should do video yourself.
I did make a video and put it on TikTok. I was just
Yeah.
talking about self improvement.
He crapped out the 2 pounds.
I did the weights that I was like pulling up. I was doing 5, but I did
5 pounds.
yeah, because it was my first time ever lifting weights in like forever, right? I didn't want
Right.
to do. I wasn't
Hey,
trying
you
to
know
show
what?
off.
You guys, you man does it faster than us.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
I was bench pressing the bar, so it's 45 pounds by itself. So that's what I was bench pressing. That's the first time I've bench pressed in 15 years, maybe. So, so that's the way it is. My son was doing like 225, 245, somewhere in there.
pounds?
Yeah, and he had me spotting him. I was like, "Boy, you better get this weight up because your dad ain't that strong no more. I'll get it off of you, but it ain't gonna be pretty. It's gonna hurt."
But at least you were trying. You know, it's better to like start in a first step. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it. Just keep.
that's
Don't
right.
stop.
And the pull downs that I were doing were like 35 pounds or something. So it was pull downs. I don't know what you call it.
I don't know too.
My son knows all that stuff. He's out. He's into it. He's so
That's awesome. That's awesome.
yeah.
What what the things you find challenging in marriage?
Communication, especially with you. It wasn't as hard to communicate with my ex because we both spoke the same language.
Yeah,
Natural.
found
Not
out
saying
you were like
not saying
screaming
we
so
were
hard
good.
too.
Right. Not that we were good at it, but with you would misunderstand like something that I was saying, get upset about it, and I didn't mean it in any kind of bad way, but you would just take it wrong, right?
Because I see it as you complaining about everything.
Right.
You complain about little things, and I don't like it when and my my parents are not don't do that.
Stop lying.
Not in front of us.
They just didn't do it to you. They did it
Mhm.
to other people.
Yeah, but it's just them, not
Think think about your mom at the resort right now.
my mom right now is not young, but during my time, she's not like that. So I
She didn't
learned about,
she didn't talk so crazy.
yeah, no, no,
But now
she's
she be like
so,
complaining. She makes me look like a softie.
no, still different. You're like, you grew up like that.
Mm.
She's just newbie.
She's new to bitching.
Yeah, she's the newbie. Yours, you're like an expert.
Well, my thing was, I'd be gone, working or doing something. Then I come home and stuff is crazy. The kids done tore up the house, and then,
Hey, go forward, forward, forward. You're going back.
but
So
I'm
wait.
thinking about we were new in marriage. So that's where we had the problems with the communication. And then I would walk in and I see a mess, so I start bitching. Whose toys are these? Who made this mess? Who left this here? Who drank this soda and left it like this? And who did this? So I'd walk through the whole house like that, and all you heard was wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, you should be thankful you have family in the first place, that you
I was.
have a home. You should be thankful that your kids is running around. They don't get stuck. They can walk. They can make a mess. Those are the things that I think it's the problem. Like, why are you complaining where other people don't have any family to? They have lots of money, but they don't have the family to go to, and you're there.
But I but I'm a
So I
lot better
think my
now.
wildest.
Let's talk
What
about improvement. Did I improve?
you've learned that it's not good, right? So you don't do it anymore.
Or I
You
don't
don't.
do it as much. I don't focus on it.
Yeah, you don't. When you see my face looking at you, you already know the drill. You're not supposed to say it, right? That's
But
all. But
right. But our number one problem with tearing up the house is now he feels the pain because he's in charge of doing a lot of the cleaning. So now he
right.
feels what we used to complain about. His little brother's messing up the house, and he's like, "Why are you always messing up the house? Let's
Right,
go
right.
back in time. You used to do the same thing."
Yeah, that's what I don't bitch or say anything to my kid, because my father will be straight up and said, I see you back. I'm like that too with my kids, indirectly way, like, hey, you did that to me too.
Right.
So no.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, thank you so much.
Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's a real live stream with Shines in the house.
Oh yeah, man,
We're,
must be nice.
we are successful if he's here.
Yeah, exactly. That's so true. We learned a lot of things along the way, and we started to build that friendship.
Right. So do you think that we had to be like dating and fiance for like 6 years before we get married. Is that is that would that have been reasonable if I had said that to you? Like, I need to be with you
No,
for
I
like
don't
six
think we're gonna
years.
end up to being together. I'll be blocking you right away.
Yeah.
I think in marriage when you married I think you guys have the thing, like, oh, this is the one for me. When you find out that the woman is
Is a
a good,
catch.
oh, this one is for me. That you could see your future with her.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like this trust, like you trust that person right away and marry. And
Well,
in marriage, there's also good things in
you
marriage.
start
You learn.
you started talking right away with me about the things that you wanted, and I couldn't help but notice that you were saying the things that you wanted was the things that I secretly wanted. I wasn't telling you that stuff right from the jump, like you were telling me. Right?
So give me an example. What makes you think that I was the one?
Well, because number one, you said I'm not looking for a relationship or boyfriend or anything. I'm looking for a husband, and that hit me, like a ton of bricks, right? So, and I was just on there. I just found you because I was looking for somebody to talk to, right? Because I was lonely and bored. But you started telling me about the things you wanted and what you expected in somebody, and it's like that. She's like saying all the things that if I was interested in being with somebody, that's what I would want. So
You never thought that you put that in that description?
no, I did not put that I was. Hey,
No,
I'm here for a wife.
you put your descriptions like a poet.
Yeah,
That's what attracts me
Be-
because you said something that
because I was thinking about all that stuff. So I started thinking about what is it that I would like to have in a relationship. What didn't I have, but what did I want? So I started writing that stuff down. I Back then I used to journal a lot, right? So I just was
that is so
journaling. I just started journaling about what I wanted. What did if possible, what did I want to have? And I wrote it down, but I wasn't like, it wasn't spewing out of my mouth like it was spewing out of yours. I would write it down, then move on to the next thing. I let that stuff go, and I go to the next one. You know.
Yeah. Before you, I've been talking to guys, and then guys be saying the same exact. I'm gonna marry you. I'm going to go there after 3 months.
You said
And
I
it's
was talking to guys. I what?
no, I
Oh, I was
before
gonna
you.
say before you talked to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking like, oh, oh, I got stuck. So, oh, this is a nice description. And you said hi first. You said, oh, say hi. Then we started to talk, right?
For a little bit, and then you started trying to
JG.
dodge me. You're like, "Whoa, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm gone. I'm busy. Ooh,
Yeah, I
oh."
don't waste time.
Uh,
My clock is ticking
but
so
what did
loud.
I say? I I kept going back, right?
You keep saying hi. Look at this.
I didn't give up. Like, I see you online. Don't be acting like you don't see me here. Let's talk. What did JG say? I can't see it.
I never said that to a woman in my life, Mercy. About what?
Might skip down a little bit and see what he said.
I never said that to a woman in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is very attractive. I said, oh man, I think I'm gonna tell him that maybe I'm the one.
Who to
I want
me?
you to be my wife, huh?
Uh, I've said it to a few women, random people on the street. Good Lord, girl, I want you to be my wife. Let me have another one. But
Yeah.
as far as seriously, yeah, I did tell my wife that. That I told her I felt like we were supposed to be together.
Hey,
Right?
look at Gigi said. Mercy only started talking to you because she thought you were a talking bear.
I talking what?
Talking bear.
No, I was
You know, Gigi.
back then, JG. I was. You guys see my pictures, right? That was I was high. You know, my weight was high at that point, but I was only like 220 pounds or something like that when we got married. Right?
You're good looking, but the problem with you is you lay down. You do it. You're this.
Yeah. Because I I didn't have internet at the house, but my neighbors had internet, so I'd lay in the bed and I could get their internet. So that's when I would talk to Mercy. So I got some neighbors to thank for their good internet, right?
The McEastland also found out that, oh, I think this is the one.
Yeah,
The one.
it's crazy, huh? It's a crazy feeling. Like, whoa, what is going on?
A talking bear.
Yeah.
I think I started to like Bam because he bugs me all the time. Keep saying hi. I said, I think I can't find any more.
But I didn't just say
I
hi.
end up with him.
Ouch. I didn't just say
He's,
hi to you.
you keep talking to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here and wait on you until you get online. I know you're there. Oh, I'm busy. No, you're not busy. Come talk to me.
I haven't found the one yet. Don't. That's all right, JJ. You will find one too.
If you start looking.
Yeah, when you're ready. That's the thing.
Sometimes we look in the wrong places.
That too. Or sometimes you're not ready yet.
You know, I last night I told two of our boys that about don't fall into a relationship. Actually, look for what you're after. Don't like my very first relationship was I was hanging out with somebody else that was in a relationship, and her friend was always there, and that's how I ended up in that relationship. I fell into it. I wasn't looking. I just fell into that relationship, and that didn't work out. That she didn't have
Like
the
you got
things in common, right? So it's better to if you're after something, go look for that. Don't just fall into a relationship. Don't. Well, I gotta get into
that.
this relationship because I'm here anyways. Nah.
That's right. I was real subtle. It was real subtle for me, like a light switch being cut on. Hmm.
Yeah.
Is
Mine,
that
mine.
now?
No, when he realized about his wife being his wife, like this is the one. Click. With mine, with mine, with Mercy was I felt like I was getting dinged in the head. Like I couldn't stop thinking about her.
And the
Like
song is very popular back then. Mercy, mercy, mercy.
you're goofy.
Time, time, time. Mercy, mercy, mercy.
I
So
remember
he
thinking.
thought it was class.
I remember thinking that I told a friend of mine and his wife. I was like, I don't want to get married, but I feel like I'm supposed to. Right?
So that's not subtle, that's a slap in the face. You black out.
Right?
That's a
But
good
but I was like, I don't want to get married. I just got out of a divorce. I don't want to. I'm not trying to get married. But felt like God stepped in and said, "Hey, here she is. I got her ready for you. You got to go. You got to go loop her in and get her in the cage." Right?
And then I was like looking, say, hey, where's the one? Nobody. Okay, come on.
I I guess I'll take you.
I guess take you.
You guys, when I realized Mercy was in love with me, her face expression changed. She went from looking like she's annoyed to looking like she lit up every time that I talked to her. Like,
Look at that
hi,
piece of meat.
huh?
I said, oh, look at that piece of meat.
That's what you were thinking.
No, I just
I'm just messing with you.
I know.
But really, your face was like lit up when I talked to you after.
Was it that in Kazakhstan?
Yeah, it's like you had more time to stare at me or something and realize how gorgeous I was.
True. God has to put me into a place where I will
Freeze your
can
ass off.
find nobody to talk to and I focus to you because in the Philippines I am very busy, right? Around me. We cannot focus. But there's you go to the wilderness and find you like, whoa, I see you. Hey, age to age.
Aloha.
You
Thank you. Yeah,
was in a bliss. Mercy was hungry and you look like a lechon.
there you go.
You are in the wilderness and it's like winter. No one wants to talk to you. They don't speak English.
I kept knocking.
And then somebody's there. Of course, you get stuck with that guy.
Of course. And I said, well, I'm not going to pursue you if it's not going to, if I can't come marry you. I don't just want to be in a relationship. I
I don't
want you
want
to
to be
be
a piece of meat.
mine, mine, all to me. I don't
Yeah.
want to, I don't want to be a
I,
simp.
al- I also believe that, love is action. You had to give
Prove it.
love because you have love. Keep on giving.
So sending you Gcash. That's what you're talking about. No, I wasn't Gcashing you up back then.
Like this is the
Stingy.
so
Stingy.
stingy. Like,
Like, girl,
man,
you
why
can
did
send
I
me.
end up with this guy? Well, like,
You
what the?
said you can send me some money. Shoot.
I'm the one who's sending money. Like, Lord, I didn't pray for this to be the sugar mama. Pray for somebody sugar.
Uh,
I was just joking, everyone.
it's good to
Yeah,
see H2H in here. He just got back not too long ago from his third honeymoon, second honeymoon,
I
something.
think the 20th. He just lost count.
Man, but I'm happy they got to spend some time together. And
Right,
during this long process, we know what it's like.
exactly.
You know, we're not in the process right now, but it's kind of a
We're
process.
in that
Yeah,
loophole.
yeah,
Like, honey, where are you? I'm here somewhere.
yeah. I'm over here. Find me if
Over
you can.
here.
She got a tracker on me.
Yeah,
Where's he
I
going?
got your GPS. You better be.
You better stop going over there.
You better stop it. But it builds trust, right? In as along the way, you guys, we learn each other that you're just not only the piece of meat. You're something else. You're more than that.
I'm not just sex appeal.
Yeah, you talk to just like a Build the Bear.
What? If my nose quits dripping anytime now.
Hey, but I really appreciate you coming here and do live stream with me. I know you're about to sleep, but you still, you know,
Said, yes, ma'am, let's do it. Let's go.
what? You didn't do this? You didn't do that? La 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 la.
I thought you already had it set up. I
It's
thought you
trust.
were ready to go. It's all
Yeah,
good.
that's
So,
that.
so one thing that you would do over in our relationship, um, a do over, free mulligan, a free do over,
What's that do over mean? What does it mean?
like something that we've done that you wished we would have not done and we would done it a certain way.
You go first.
Well, I might wanted to have a kid a little sooner with you. Um, I know, you know, we got pregnant when we got pregnant, but you know, we have an amazing child, and I would have liked maybe when there was two of them. You know, not saying I want more kids now because I don't, but back then, if we would have had a kid sooner, then then it would have been
Yeah,
better.
me too. I thought that too. Like, what if we had early and then get maybe 2, 3? I didn't know you guys have awesome hospital there and insurance works. Like here, if we have baby here, I'll be like,
Sweating.
no, take that out of me.
I'm just
But
gonna
in
go to
there,
the CR and have it by myself.
right? Yeah, but in there, it's like, man, you guys have lots of options to have a baby. Like, are you sure you want this one and not this one? Like, yeah. And then, like 20 times, the nurse will keep repeating, are you sure? Like, what the? Hey, I know I'm slow, but damn. And you had like the water birth, you have this. And then I've been in a nice room. Like I could bring my 20 relatives there. Like, hey, come on, let's hang out while we're waiting for that baby. You've watched this one? You know, man, I wish that my family is there to, be
See
busy
it.
talking about stuff.
Their
That's
whole
a big
family could have
room.
fit in that room, right?
And
It's like
then
a
when you came
suite.
to this hospital here, like,
Shit.
what?
This
This is
place is
hospital.
this is gross.
And never gonna have kids.
Yeah. Yeah. What did
Awesome.
Kitty say? I didn't see what he said.
Was it a lot of people at your wedding? Oh yes,
There
more
wasn't
than
as many. There's a lot of people at our wedding, but there was way more at the reception.
of
R-
course.
Relatives from they couldn't make it to the wedding, but
From
they
the,
damn sure made it to the party.
they know where the lechon is. Like we can smell from miles away.
They were there. Like, where'd all these people come from, Earth? Like, shit.
And then
Right?
people be texting, "Hey, wedding here, come on, free dinner."
They were back at the house. They were at the resort.
Yeah,
They were,
the house is full, right?
yeah. It's like they had food there too. It's like people were everywhere. We had a special wedding cake just at the house. It wasn't even at the party. It was just the house wedding cake. What is this?
I have two wedding cake.
And it was
One
big,
have
right?
dark hair, one's have light hair. Both American and both Filipino. The Filipino cake is in the house, in the corn, in the reception.
We were doing all kinds of crazy stuff at the reception.
Free
But
rice lechon will make Filipinos come out of the woodwork.
yeah,
But I loved it, you know. It's amazing. I'm so thankful that I got finally, you know, that's every woman's dream.
well, we really had a beautiful wedding, and the reception was beautiful, right? It wasn't it wasn't anything like what I expected. It was like, dang. It's like I know I brought
Barangay.
the money, but not that much. It's like,
I
dang.
think we had the whole barangay at our place. Yeah, that's Filipino way, mag-island.
Yeah,
Imagine you didn't invite them, but they're there. It's like,
they
man,
heard.
they did just forget to send us a text or send us an invitation.
Yeah,
It's okay. We'll just come there.
yeah. People, you see people dressed up at the wedding, and then you see people look like they just heard about it, so they just came. Yeah,
Just woke up.
yeah. But most of those people were back at the house. Like there was a lot of people at the house. Like we drove by the house, and there was like I seen your great aunt or whatever. She had the lechon head of the pig carrying it around. Like, whoa, what is going on here, Merce?
That's like your culture shock there, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh man, look at
Like
that one doing the
she
feet.
had a
That is
pig head.
really,
Uh, yeah. Like, what's she about to do with that thing? Oh, she eating it. Like, what?
oh yeah, that's paksiw the next day. No,
Uh,
paksiw so good. But you know, seriously, I'm thankful. Looking back, every time we fight, you know, we had that world war and then you know, you gave me a awesome wedding. Yeah, I'll be keeping you because you gave me one. One of the reasons why I'm still this relationship because a guy thought of the memorable one.
yeah. Now we've been to several weddings of foreigners and Filipinas in the Philippines, and like my brother Brian got married, and my brother H2H got married. Those are some of the other foreigners we've been to. And of course, my dad had a wedding there in the Philippines, and we've been to all these, and um, it makes you appreciate it. It's that kind of wedding there and on the island, and I never would have been able to afford that wedding here in the U.S. That I gave you there. I back then I guesstimated at around $60,000 to $80,000 is what I would have had to pay, and I didn't pay nowhere close to that, and I was just amazed. So
Right, right. You didn't know that we have a second cake. You didn't know that there's another party going on in the house. You didn't know a lot of stuff.
yeah, well, I
You
didn't
just
know that you could buy flowers by the truckload and have them delivered. Like I didn't give you that much money. Them flowers are expensive as shit. What are you doing?
yeah, I did really do the you know what is the cheapest way to get the best out of it. You know, I know a place here very close
Or
that
you
I
you
can
knew
buy
of people
wholesale.
that did stuff, so that's a better way of doing it.
I know a nephew and a niece that can sing for free. Is that they owe me a lot, so
We'll just do it.
It's a gift for me, you know. I know people that would make the wedding, you know,
Beautiful.
expect, you know, the best wedding that I could think of out of that money.
And then
But
the makeup artist who knew that you had to be there at a certain time, it shows up 2 or 3 hours later.
yeah, she's supposed, you know, it's by the time of the wedding, that's where he showed up.
She.
Would have been more expensive if you had the wedding in America nowadays. Yeah,
Oh,
since back then it is.
back
I
then, it would have cost 60 to 80 for all that stuff. Because we had wine, we had like those guys were dancing and had the pigeons or whatever you call it, the doves released and had the.
release.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's each of them have, but we got that package, right? We had the package like this is your, just give us this type of money and this is all the inclusion to this thing. So
rent,
whoa, there's a
rent
bird, there's a cake,
rented the we got rooms, we got
free rooms. We
uh,
like what the, yeah. Said like this is a good deal. Oh, MK show. Both. I'm wishing you both no LDR anymore. Aw, thank you.
thank you. Sometime
You
in
know,
February we'll find out. Sometime.
sometimes, yeah, we're gonna find out pretty soon. We'll let you all know. You know, today since we have an LDR, people be thinking, oh, somebody cheat on this one of this couple cheat. Somebody did this.
I cheat on
Yeah,
my diet,
yeah. Also cheat death for me, right?
definitely.
What else did we cheat on? Aside from the diet and the death. We,
I wish I'd cheat this snow away. It's not. It's really muddy right now where it warmed up and the snow melted.
yeah.
It's so nasty out there. Muddy. Oh, the kids are up. Everybody hide. Somebody. We cheated
Awesome.
Brown out today. You only had 5 minutes instead of an hour's.
Hey, did you know you could use your StreamYard? Just plugged it in and you're still in control.
No, I did not know. This phone will probably shut down if I try to do run too much on it.
I found that out.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you. Is the fan too loud?
No. I don't personally hear it. Maybe they do, but I'm on my phone, so I don't hear
Yes.
it.
What else is what are you thankful for this 13?
Well, I mean, together, we were the Brady bunch. I had kids, you had kid, and together we had kid. The Brady bunch. So our we have a blended family, but I'm so thankful. I mean, my son that I'm got as the whole package with you. I got you and I got a son, and I'm very thankful for having the opportunity to have another son that I love so much, and I mean, it's so weird thinking about he's not, he's not mine. You know what I'm saying? He's not. He is because I adopted him, but he was the buy one take one situation, and I'm just blessed that I was privileged to get it buy one take one. So I don't suggest that to everybody. Not everybody needs to get somebody that has extra package with them, but for me, it really worked out. Now, at first, when we were having troubles and the family problems and stuff like that, I was like, "Oh God, this is going to turn out to be horrible. I'm going to split her up from her son. And that's the worst thing that I could ever imagine doing. Because I didn't want to be split from my kids, and you didn't want to be split from yours. And, you
Yeah, I'm thankful that you took the lead, though. The problem here in the Philippines, once there's like a conflict, the daughter will always give up. But it works out that it didn't, and I have to bring him over.
know,
It's good.
you know.
Don't show your tummy. Wait,
I don't have no tummy. It's Kirby.
it is.
I think his name was Kirby. Right? Anyways. Well, Merce, I need to go take some more meds. My nose is starting to really run, and my throat's really starting to hurt. But this time, I'm definitely taking NyQuil, and I'm gone. I'm out like a
Didn't you take a Dayquil already? You had to not be over.
okay,
Can you do that?
right.
I told my sister and I said that being old, I said a friend of mine, cheers with that little shot thing. It's not, liquor, but it's a NyQuil. Like that's a memorable moment. Like, hey, come on, let's cheers. Like, is this even okay? I don't know if H2H here. Like, that's so memorable. We cheers and then drink and then let's go to bed.
Let's party.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah,
But what better than the thing that,
yeah.
hey, but thank you for staying and doing live stream with me, even though you're not feeling well. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hey, and thank
Mercy,
you guys.
Mercy, I just want to tell you that thank you for the first 13 years. I love you, and I hope my love grows for you every day. Sorry I get mushy on here, guys, but that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Oh, just the way it is. I love you.
I
All
love
right.
you too.
Play that little story thing again. It's only 1 minute on the way out of here. And
All right.
you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs up and the shares and the gifts. We really appreciate it. Salamat, salamat, salamat. Piki
Maraming
paki po.
maraming salamat.
What?
Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
Very
Daghang
good.
salamat.
Very good. Thank you guys. Bye from Indiana.
Bye from Philippines.